Alright guys, we are out here on one of my favorite back roads yet again, and this week I'm in the Chrysler Pacifica. I figured while we're here, might as well do a little bit of a back road blast and see how this thing handles. You do have a low gear mode, so it'll keep the revs high. No way that I've found to control the gears manually, but the low gear does seem to do a pretty good job keeping you in the higher revs. Overall, this van is pretty soft, but it actually has pretty impressive handling capability. The relative low center of gravity on this is quite nice. There are lots of compartments to store things, places to put stuff so it doesn't slide around too much. This Pentastar V6 has a good amount of power. From a feel standpoint, with steering feel, brake pedal feel, it's about what you'd expect from a Chrysler minivan. But there's actually a good amount of road holding capability here. You can definitely hustle this thing on a back road. And overall, I'd say I'm pretty impressed with the handling capability of this Pacifica. Low range mode is honestly all you need for a twisty back road or mountain pass. It does a really nice job making shift decisions for you. It's pretty smooth in its gear shift logic too, and keeps the revs around 3,500, 4,000 RPM. brake pedal has a really nice progressiveness to it. Even at the top of the pedal where it feels squishy, you get just the slightest amount of braking. It's one of the easiest brake pedals to modulate I think I've ever driven on any car. It's pretty awesome. Mostly in stop and go traffic and just regular driving, this is a really, really easy vehicle to drive smoothly. And that's nice with all the family and people and things you can fit in this. Chassis on this is actually surprisingly neutral. Not a lot of understeer. Of course, there's no oversteer. The steering wheel does weight up nicely around corners. There's not a lot of feel though. You can get a pretty good idea of how much grip you have though, just by listening to the tires. There you go, guys. Little backroad blast in the 2020 Chrysler Pacifica. Actually, surprisingly good. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.